Hi there, I'm Christine Dunbar from SpeechModification.com, and this is my Smart American Accent training. Welcome to our Word of the Day series, where we've been covering words you've requested to have help pronouncing in American English. Today, we're going to look at the word oximeter to help you say this easily and fluently in your everyday speech. The word oximeter has second syllable stress, and the letter X can do a number of different things in American English. It can make different sounds, so I usually feel that writing out the sounds that the letter X makes can help you pronounce them correctly. In this word oximeter, the X says a K and an S sound, a K and S, and the stress is on the sim syllable. So I would start with that syllable sim. It's the same sound that's in the word simple or simulate, and it has a lax I vowel like in did, or like I said, simple. And then the O, the letter O, says the sound ah in this word. In many languages, the sound ah is spelled with letter A, so I like to write it with an AH to help you visualize that ah sound. The symbol you'll see in the dictionary is like the small a. So ah, and then we have a K sound. So even though the X says the KS together, it may help you in oximeter to think about the ah and the K sound going together at the beginning. Oximeter. It's actually just like the word ox or oxen in terms of, or the word box. That actually sounds like an ah and a K and an S. So if you can say ox or box, you can say the sounds you need for oximeter. Starting with that stressed sim, you can add then your next two unstressed syllables. This E, even though it looks like the word meter, we don't say an E in this syllable. In meter, the E says E because it's stressed. In oximeter, it has an unstressed schwa sound. So it sounds like oximeter. Then for American English, a T in between two vowels in front of an unstressed syllable will sound more like a light D. We call it a flap T. I just lightly touch up. I have my voice on, touch my tongue to the T and D spot, and then release back into the sound, oximeter. If you have trouble with your ER sound at the end, your tongue should be back and tight. Der, oximeter. It might help you to build from the back of the word. Once I can say oximeter by itself, I want to use it in some short phrases so it comes naturally to me. Once I've practiced, I can often say a word, and then maybe it's still hard to say it when I need to use it. So trying to build it into your speech will really help you when it comes time to use the word. Let's see, we got an oximeter to check our pulse ox or to check our oxygenation levels. People are buying oximeters as a way to check their health and status at home. When you go to the ER, they're probably going to put an oximeter, a pulse oximeter, on your finger. Okay, thank you for that request for this word oximeter. If you have a request you'd like to see as part of our series, feel free to leave that in the comments for this video or any of my videos. I'll be back again tomorrow with another Word of the Day class, as well as on Friday we'll have our live question and answer class where you can ask your questions live in the comments, in the chat, and I will answer them for pronunciation, intonation, American accent, and more. Thank you so much, those of you who've subscribed to and joined the channel. I really appreciate your support. I'm Christine Dunbar from SpeechModification.com. Remember, if you want to sound like a native speaker, you can do it. SpeechModification.com. See you soon.